On this hot weather. I already see that red bar going up.
And there's going to be a lot of red bars going up on our 24-hour temperature cast. Yeah, so much hot today. Maybe not as humid as yesterday, so we don't have heat advisories or excessive heat warnings. We got that working in our favor, but I still think we're going to have many hours up over 90 and probably several hours up over 95. Now, the drier that the air gets, maybe over the next 24 to 36 hours, maybe the overnight temperatures can cool off a little bit. We're starting to see that in a few spots this morning. Hopefully we can see that in a few more tomorrow morning. Any showers that wanted to get going, and we did have a couple yesterday in some of our eastern areas, they're now off to the south and to the west and moving away from our area. It's still 79 at the Tallahassee airport, but it's 72 in Thomasville and in Valdosta. And I look at this third row of numbers, that 69-degree dew point in Valdosta tells us that some of that drier air is trying to sneak in on those northeast breezes. We'd love to see more dew point numbers that start with a 6, and maybe we can start finding some air temperatures that start with a 6. And check out Homerville, down to 69 this morning. Tifton's at 70, so we can see that little pocket of drier air from Thomasville to Live Oak up through Homerville trying to move a little bit more towards the south and west. But of course, that's where we find those warmer temperatures. It's 77 in Quincy, 78 in Mariana, and still 84 at Apalachicola. Now today, there will be a breeze. It will be out of the north and east. Nothing that we're going to call windy. I don't expect we're going to find a whole lot of fog out there, but if that breeze can move the air around, that'll make it feel maybe a little bit better out there too. I do not expect as much humidity, but still all that heat with that big dome of hot to our north and west, it's still there. It's likely not going to start breaking down for another couple of days. So no real changes in this forecast. The one thing that would help us out the most would be some afternoon showers, but of course we're talking about drying air, and that's going to limit those opportunities for showers. The tropics are still really active. The old remnants of Emily still there and looking like it wants to become Emily again. The energy that's a little further to the south and east of it showing some pretty good signs of life. Even the old remnants of Gert, not classified, nothing that's officially something to be watching, but there's still quite a bit of shower and storm activity associated with it. And of course, here is Franklin, now north of Hispaniola, into that pocket where it likely will get stronger. Winds are at 50 miles per hour as of the 5 a.m. advisory, but I think what's going to happen with this is we're going to start calling it a hurricane over the next couple of days as it works its way north. Still not near the United States, still no threat from it. There are some rumblings about this energy that's trying to get organized near San Salvador, because if it starts to push north and finds its way into the Gulf, that'll get everyone's eyebrows going. Now, we're still talking in the 2 to 7 day range. Got lots of time to watch. Right now, there's nothing to get excited about, but we'll certainly keep our eyes on that for you. Now, on the Gulf close to home today, winds mostly east and northeast and light, 5 to 12, seas 2 feet or less. We've got limited showers on land, which means it's going to have a lot of hours of those really high temperatures again. 70s and 80s early. This afternoon, it's middle and upper 90s. We hit 99 for 2 straight days. Got another chance to get into that same ballpark again this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight. I'd love to see more lower 70s or even upper 60s tomorrow morning. Not convinced the dry air is going to be successful enough to do that. As we get to the weekend, a few better chances for showers. And at this point, it feels like next week, maybe then we can start to bring those temperatures down.